A very warm welcome, everyone. Today I've come up with another cue card, and that is related to persons. In IELTS we usually have different cue cards based on persons, but what we do is we just try to prepare as many cue cards as the topics, but we are not supposed to do it because if you keep on learning things like this, अगर आप याद करते रह जाओगे हर cue card को, you won't be able to do well. You can do this way कि आपने सिर्फ एक पर्टिकुलर मैटर प्रिपेयर करना है, उसी मैटर की इंट्रो चेंज करके यू कैन speak another topic with the same baseline. Like if it is a person you admire the most, that serves as a person you are influenced with, or a person who is your inspiration. Talk about a person who is your role model. Talk about your next door neighbor. Talk about an old age person. Talk about your family friend. Talk about a person you know and like very much. Talk about a person from whom you always take advice. So for all such different cue cards, you can use only one topic. It's like a recipe. Like the basic ingredients, the basic vegetables and ingredients are the same. You just need to know how to use it. एक क्यू कार्ड प्रिपेयर करने के लिए हमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ क्या चाहिए, आइडियाज. इफ वी आर एबल टू एक्सपैंड आवर आइडियाज देन वी कैन easily score 7 to 8 bands and even more than that if your accent is very good. But वो उसकी बात हम अपनी दूसरी वीडियो में करेंगे. Here I would be telling you about the cue card. So today I have come up with the basic matter which is required for all such cue cards जिसमें हमने persons के बारे में बोलना है. See, where we are mistaken always, what we do is कि जब हमें कोई क्यू कार्ड दिया जाता है, we just try to create a story. अगर आपको पर्सन पे क्यू कार्ड दिया गया है तो मोस्टली what people do is they just try to create a story with that person, जिससे क्या होता है कि उनका क्यू कार्ड जो है वो ऑफ ट्रैक चला जाता है. That cue card goes off track just because they are no more speaking about the person, rather they've started talking about the experience. कि उनके साथ उस पर्सन का क्या क्या कैसा एक्सपीरियंस जो है रहा है. तो इन दैट केस क्या होता है कि आपके जो बैंड्स हैं वो कट जाते हैं, क्योंकि हमसे जो पूछा गया हमने वो तो बताया ही नहीं. वी स्टार्टेड टॉकिंग अबाउट द इंसिडेंट और एक ही जगह ब्लॉक हो गई. सो हमने एक जगह ब्लॉक नहीं होना. व्हाट वी नीड टू डू इज, इफ अ क्यू कार्ड इज ऑन अ पर्सन, अगर क्यू कार्ड पर्सन के ऊपर है तो हमने ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एडजेक्टिव्स का यूज़ करना है. एंड टू डिफाइन दैट एडजेक्टिव हमने 1 to 2 लाइन्स की एक्सप्लेनेशन दे देनी है कि वो पर्सन ऐसा क्यों है या ऐसा कैसे है. इसमें फिर चाहे आपको क्यों कर रहा है, टॉक अबाउट योर मदर, टॉक अबाउट योर फादर, ग्रैंडफादर, नेबर, फ्रेंड, चाइल्डहुड फ्रेंड, बेस्ट फ्रेंड, रोल मॉडल, person you are an inspiration, the person you are influenced with. In all these you can use that particular matter and those adjectives. I'll be giving those particular adjectives in this cue card today, and the list of those adjectives would be available in my another video. So I'll begin that way. Well, we come across a number of people in our life, and some of them leave their imprint on our mind in such a way that we always share a sweet memory with them. Here I'm going to talk about one such person who is my next door neighbor, and he is a middle-aged person. I've seen that person since ages, and I think I'm very much overwhelmed with the personality he owns. He is such a person that when I am in his company, I just feel a different aura. I feel really positive. He is a retired military official, and he lives here in our area since I have seen him since I was a child. I consider him as my father figure. What I like in him is his personality, his discipline. He's a very disciplined man. Whatever he does, it's properly done and properly taken care of, that it must be done in proper time. So that makes him a punctual man who loves to do things in a proper discipline. Another thing, that he is very devoted. His devotion comes up in the works, whatever works he has done for the society, for the neighborhood, for everyone. Another thing is his diligence. He's very hardworking man. I've seen him doing things from very base root. Because what he does, he just try to put his best in that. What makes his personality enigmatic is his nature, that in his nature, he's very generous man. He's magnanimous in his heart, that he tries to help each and every needy person, and whatever capability he possesses, with that he tries to help the person and make the other person feel really good. He has also sponsored many children for education, because he believes that education is the base for any developed society. That person is really sociable, and he is very much loved just because of his amicable nature. Wherever he goes, his personality, his persona lent glitters to the occasion, and he is a reverend personality in our locality as well. Well, in our vicinity, people hold him in great respect, and they come to seek advice whenever they are in need. Even for me, as I earlier said that he is my father figure, I also always try to keep in touch with him and take guidance at every step. In that sense, for me, he is my path bearer. And I believe that if I follow his footsteps, I would definitely get success in my life. He has taught many great things. He is an ardent reader of books. From his love of books, I also have developed an interest in reading biographies. I believe that he is a man who has taught me to be adaptable in all the situations. And I really like him from the core of my heart. And I always pray for his good luck and his well-being. Thank you so much. So, now as you've seen what I did exactly, that I spoke about different adjectives, and then I tried to just give each line with that adjective, right? In that case, you can have a long list of adjectives if you're talking about a person, a lady, a mother, or anyone that can have many adjectives like extrovert, introvert, vivacious, magnanimous, generous, spiritual, devoted, determined. There are a number of adjectives. That list you can see in my other video. But the thing is, you just need to arrange your matter in such a way that don't just try to give a story out of that. Make it valuable. Then you can use as many adjectives, and you can add on lines to that, and you can speak the topic even for more than 2 minutes, more than that, and you wouldn't even feel confused because you are just using adjectives. Just learn those adjectives which actually depict the person, or you can have a set adjectives with you which you would be using in all different cue cards. मीन्स कि आपको जो भी क्यू कार्ड आएगा, आप वही एडजेक्टिव्स को थोड़ा सा चेंज करके उस पर्सन पे लगा दोगे. इससे क्या होगा कि आपके एक टाइम पे एक से ज़्यादा क्यू कार्ड्स, इट कैन बी मोर देन 10 इवन, वो प्रिपेयर हो जाएंगे बिना लर्न किए. So wherever you are, you would be able to speak. Speaking is not difficult. You just need to know the techniques of using your words. That's it. Nothing else. It's not tough, and you can easily score bands which is your requirement. It can be 6.5, it can be 7.5, 7, 8, 8.5. It's not at all tough. Everything is here in our mind, nowhere else. So just try to do it. Use as many adjectives as you can, and without learning the things. When you learn the things, then you tend to forget it. जब आप ज़्यादा लर्न करने की कोशिश करते हो, आप भूल जाते हो. पहली, दूसरी, तीसरी लाइन तक आपको सब याद रहेगा. उसके बाद इट्स ऑल क्रैमिंग, और वो फिर हमारी बॉडी लैंग्वेज में आ जाता है दैट द पर्सन हैज़ जस्ट लर्न समथिंग एंड नाउ ट्राइंग टू रिवाइव दैट. डोंट डू दैट. ट्राई टू स्पीक नेचुरल. जितना नेचुरल बोलोगे उतना अच्छा बोला जाएगा. जितना आप खुद को ऐसे प्रिपेयर करके स्टिफ करके बोलोगे कि मैं बड़ा अच्छा बोलना है, मैंने प्रेजेंट करना है, उसमें क्या होगा it would be a kind of, I would say, panic in your mind, nervousness somewhere, that will definitely come in your face. So just try to be natural. जितना काम composed natural होके बोलोगे उतने ज़्यादा अच्छे बैंड्स आएंगे बिना किसी confusion के. Try to speak with patience. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching.